Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time zone you are watching me from. Welcome to this amazing channel. My name is Kamanja_KE and this is my channel. Merry Christmas to my good friends. Merry Christmas to all of my supporters around the world. I wish you a Merry Christmas. During this festive season, everybody celebrating here and there, all the way from the four corners of the world. Actually, it's celebrations. And I wish all my good family a Merry Christmas and a Happy New 2025. That is next year. So welcome back. Watch your space, be entertained. Let us discuss on issues that have been happening here in the village. First and foremost, actually, before I open up about my topic today, I want to take this opportunity to thank all my supporters, people who have been standing there for me, people who have been encouraging me, people who have been having full support behind me. I don't want to mention names, you know yourselves. You mean great, you mean a lot to my life. And you also mean a lot in what I'm doing in these streets. Your support is something that I cannot take in for granted. I say big thank you a million times to you guys, wherever you are. For the people who always find their time to come back and watch my videos, I wish you the best. May God bless you. Be there for me always. Now, if you are coming across this channel for the first time, actually, show me your love, show me your generosity by subscribing to my channel. Leave a comment, a positive one, actually, encourage me, and God will always bless you for me. Guys, I've been silent. Yes, I've been silent for some 4 or 5 days actually, and I've been very busy. The truth is, I've been very busy. It's a festive season. We are running. You can even hear my voice. It is a bit cracky, and I think I've done away with what I've been doing. Going there, back to my home village. So many things actually. And I find it's good. Let me give people time to celebrate so that we can kickstart this thing in a new style. And that's why I've decided today, the 27th of December 2024, to come out and actually react on something. React on people's characters, react on people's videos in the street. That is what I want to do today. So welcome. Feel most welcome. This is where you are supposed to be. Guys, today I'm in my Italy favorite team jersey. This is Italy, like Spain, like Italy. And then you can see today is Puma. It's not Adidas, it's Puma. So welcome. Let's see where Puma is taking us actually today. And actually at the end of this video, tell me what you feel like about this video. Leave me a very good comment. Tell me what am I supposed to do. Give me your reactions on the comment section about this video. Good family, I had promised you earlier that actually I'm not going to stop from telling people the truth, even if it means my life in this village. I'm not going to stop. I will only stop when sanity prevails, or when sanity is going to prevail in this village. That's when I'm going to stop, and then let people do their own thing. But what is happening actually? What is happening will always make me react and tell people the truth. Because we have people who are being fooled in these streets, and they think that so we have angels in this village. We have people who are champions. We have people who are liberators in this village. We don't have liberators in this village. We have just egocentric people. We have self-centered guys in this village who are thinking, who are fooling you that they are champions, they are everything, they are charity seekers and everything, and like that. They are themselves. But actually, and the truth is, these guys are self-centered. They are only using, let me say, your foolishness for their own survival. It is a survival tactic. Guys, I want to introduce you, and as my title suggests, Nasto and Jamaican uncle are under attack. They are purely under attack from Gintu. Gintu has now turned to Nasto. Gintu has now turned to the Jamaican uncle, calling him names. Gintu is now distancing himself from Nasto. He is actually going head-on with Nasto, telling Nasto that he has a lot of things that he can reveal to people. Nasty things about Nasto. Guys, is this drama, or is this a tactic of actually cooling people down? Is it a tactic of actually distracting people? Now, who is this Gintu? We all know who Nasto is, and we all know who Jamaican uncle is. Jamaican uncle has been out of the village, going to Ethiopia. He came back, he's here. He has even a piece of land in this village. And he takes this village as his second home, actually. He is an African. He is really actually associating himself, and he's saying that this is where his heritage is. And he's very comfortable. Very, very comfortable. He has no complaints from this end. He's doing his work properly. He's associating with people the best way. He's here actually. If he's running his own, let's say his own agenda, it's good because he is not disturbing anybody. There is peace, and he has his own peace. But my big question is, why is now Gintu turning against him? Why is now Gintu actually directing his attacks to him? We will see. We are going to see. What about Nasto? Nasto is a gentle guy, very kind-hearted, a guy who is very approachable in this village. Now, I'm wondering, when Gintu starts calling him a puppet to Ayamaro, I'm now wondering, I'm left speechless when Gintu is now like he wants to actually frighten Nasto. He's threatening Nasto. Guy, you remember when I came on Percy and Gintu and their tactics? And after Percy coming from Nairobi to the village, she went direct to Gintu's home. And they were like talking about me. And Gintu was like, he knows so many things in this village, and he said that he called me an empty debe. He called me what? I don't understand myself. I was like, who is this guy, actually? Does he think that he has everything? He can do anything to anybody in this village? He is just fooling his people. He is just fooling his foolish subscribers. But the truth is, this guy has nothing completely. Knows nothing completely about our lives. He knows nothing. And if he wants to know anything about us, then he's going to buy, like he's being bought, to give people stories about others. He is now going to buy people. And anything that is going to be bought is going to be a fabricated story at the end of the day. Guys, let us listen to this guy. It is very disgusting listening to him, actually. But it forces us, actually, for our own safety and for our own everything. It's good to play him. Though I know to many of my supporters, to many of these people in these streets, it's very disgusting to hear this nasty voice, this destructive, this evil voice. But all in all, let us actually listen to him. What he's talking about Nasto, what he's talking about Jamaican uncle. Actually, let us listen to him.
And maybe I've never removed much of the things that are going to be coming, but wait for it. If they're going to be continuing, guys, I'm telling you this as a fact, and it's one-on-one, I'm telling you. I have very many much stories of Nasto, all the boys, my people, I'm telling you. Whether they will just say that, Nyeh, I'll come out and tell you that this kind of the people, don't be this way and this and this and this way. I go straight to the point and I tell you this is what, this is not. Call a spade a spade. And there's nothing they can do. Hey, bro, yeah. And whenever it comes to a camera, they're now going to take the Didi uncle, bring him onto the camera and say that, oh, he's just talking the truth, he's the only person, he's just coming here. How can an old person come out of Jamaica, I don't know where, Georgia, come to live to somebody's house? Stupidity of the highest order. And you're just pretending, oh, I'm just here as a visitor, my foot. And whenever we say the fact you are here to molest ladies, you are here to put your cucumber eyes, and you are just here to put the visas and your own stupidity, and you are just telling us, oh, this and this and this and this. We are not interested with that one. And we have to say the fact is the fact. Because whenever now it's just starting to go to Nasto, to go to who, so as you can just get sympathy from who. But Gintu is standing still to tell you that whatever you are doing, I'm just eyeing in front of you. And whatever you might be doing, thinking that Gintu might be not around, you might think I'm not around, but you'll get your video onto the platform. That's the fact. And this is a warning I'm giving out. When you want to get a content, whether you want to go to somebody to get a content, to get sympathy, say the fact. Why did you come to Africa? Why are you still living to somebody's house who is not available? What are you doing there? Third eye.
Have you heard? Have you heard by yourselves how this guy is talking about? What is he talking about? Number one, after telling people that he knows so much things about me, and I don't want to react on that because he knows nothing about me. That guy intellectually is just a misfit intellectually. The only thing he knows is just to diarrhea a lot of words that he even doesn't know the meanings. That is what I can say. He is doing something, a vocabulary, diarrheaing vocabularies in these streets, and people thinking that he's speaking big words, and he even doesn't comprehend their meanings. And I know next, because he doesn't have nothing to talk about me, he will come to me physically. I'm not inviting him to come to me physically, but I'm actually wishing that he comes to me that day if he wants, because I 100% know that he has nothing about me, unless he goes back to my good village back home at Kisi. And this guy, if he has spending, if he goes there, he will find me clean and everything. So I'm not even defending myself. I'm telling you guys that for Gintu, this is a tactic. Frighten and threaten. That is it. He threatens you, frightens you, and now he wants to enjoy the space himself. You see what they did to Nasto? Nasto is now in the cold, looking down, up and down, looking for people who can actually help monetize get his pin and try to do his things his own way. That is a kind of a person. But now when we are talking about Nasto, when he's talking about Nasto came out because this is a guy who has been doing a clickbait tactic. using Nasto's name in his titles, and he doesn't talk about Nasto. Nasto doesn't appear in those videos, but he uses Nasto's name as a clickbait. He is very hungry for views. He is very hungry for money. He thinks now Nasto is a popular guy in the village. That is what I want to tell you guys. Nasto is in his own level. Nasto is now becoming a mentor. Now he has been trending with I Am Marwa's name, and he will never stop trending with I Am Marwa's name and I Am Marwa's family, because he knows he is gaining. Yes, he knows he is gaining. That's why he cannot stop using and misusing I Am Marwa's name everywhere, anytime in these streets. Now he is back to Nasto. He did it knowing Nasto is his brother from the village. That's why he has been misusing Nasto's name, Nasto's pictures, to attract viewers. But Nasto came out clearly, told the world that you guy, you're pissing me. Stop using my name. Stop misusing my name. He called him off, told him, go away. I don't want to hear you using my name. I know Nasto could have not have actually called him physically, meet him in this Nyabohanse streets and tell him, hey bro, what you are doing, don't use my name that way. And if maybe it might have happened that way. But now he kept on using. And Nasto felt like, no, this guy wants to associate me with dirt, wants to associate me with evil, and I don't want. So let me come out and clear my name. And he told him off, don't misuse my name. So why should he be hungry on that? Why should he be hungry on that? Now, if I don't want you to use my brand, Nasto is becoming a brand. If I don't want you to use anything that belongs to me, see, I tell you, stop. So will you find any mistake in what I'm going to tell you, so that you tell people that leave alone these people? This guy is calling Nasto a puppet. He's calling Nasto a puppet to I Am Marwa and the supporters. Do you remember, guys, one day he said that there is a WhatsApp group that was meant to build people houses. After I Am Marwa, it was Mayugno. After Mayugno, it was Nasto. After Nasto, Gitkriba, and then it was Gakek like that. Now he was telling people that Nasto has not built from his own sweat. Somebody else has helped him build his own home. That is jealousness. And I don't ever imagine that a man can be all that jealousy to another man. That's becoming a gospel. Don't cheat people that now you are now becoming the founder of Nyabohanse brew of investigation. You want that is now Nyabohanse brew of gospels. You are now becoming a gospel. Anything, come. You are a rumor monger. You are peddling rumors from every corner of the village to another corner of the village. Mind your own business, bro. Let other people live their own lives. You should not come to them always. You want to kick everybody because you feel like nobody is going to do anything against you in this village. This is Kenya. This is Nyabohanse. This is our land. Not your land. We are free. Because we are free to live anywhere and do anything that we want. Because we are law-abiding citizens. We cannot abide with you. We are just abiding citizens of the Kenyan law. So if you feel that you are above the law, you are unreachable. Wait, your time will be coming. Your time will be coming. And we are going to remind you this. But coming out and threatening people to frighten us, that you know stories about us, and you are only waiting for them to to kickstart you so that you can start telling people. What are you waiting for? Come out, tell people. Come out, tell people, because that is your only tactic. You don't want people like talk and tell you the truth, because you will come to them and tell them, oh, we are going to talk about you. I know your story. No. If it happened that you might have found stories about other people, well and good. But you've no stories about others. It was just a by the way. You were on the way and you bought a story. And you are now capitalizing on that story to frighten us, to threaten us that you can... Guy, stop. We are also men enough. Don't feel like you are just entitled. You are just a big man. We are men enough. We live our own lives. That is it. And no human being is perfect. Everybody has a dark side. Like you have a dark side. Nobody has just told you that we are going to get you your dark side. You are going to expose yourself to this world. You yourself. Don't wait for another person to come and expose you. It's you yourself who is going to expose yourself to this world. And guys are going to laugh at you, Mr. Perfect. Guys are going to laugh at you. Now stop. Actually stop. And I've told guys, it's only foolish people who are being cheated. A person who is easily cheated is a fool. Yes. And I'm actually like, I'm wondering what kind of subscribers, what kind of supporters are for this guy. How do they understand him? What actually, what charm has he used to bewitch you guys so that he has actually brainwashed you? Anything he says, you feel like, I go to all those comment sections like you are praising him. You feel like he's a god. He is living his own life. But try to tell him, find your time and tell him that don't actually come into people's lives. Let people live their own lives. Like nobody is actually talking about him. What we always do is just to react on him and tell him, no, what you are doing is bad. But nobody will ever come on these streets, I've told you, to come and say that this is Gintu 10 years ago. This is now Gintu present, currently. This will be Gintu 20 years to come. Because we are always positive and we wish everybody the best in his life. But when somebody comes on tormenting people, like he wants to give the evil sides of people, we are not evil. He is the person who is evil. Somebody wants to peddle on evil things always. He has never even talked about, guys, anything positive. Is negative. And I was wondering, guys, yes, we have negative sentiments. But when one guy always gives out negativity, he's born a negative guy. He is a pessimistic person. He's not optimistic. He's always pessimistic. He's evil-minded. He's sadistic. He wants always to leave people. And he wants to bring sadness to others. Every now and then. Now coming out, threatening Nasto that I'm going to expose you if you come to me. Just because Nasto has told him to keep off using his name as a clickbait. Guys, is that something that can make you angry when somebody tells you, no, don't use my shoe today, I'm using it? Will it make you angry? Unless you are evil and jealousy, like he is. Let him build his own territory. Hey, you have a very good t-shirt. This one, I never saw it. Huh? That one is good. I'm telling my elder son that he has a very good t-shirt. I've not seen it. Yes. Your mom bought it? Yeah. Eh? So what I buy for you, the sport one I bought for you is not good.
Actually, I can't say it is bad.
So you don't like sports? Good.
Yeah, I like
No, I've seen. But I like one. Now that is Gintu, guys, and my son was just. It's good to give him a compliment, and that is good. And I've actually talked about Gintu and Nasto. Let him stop actually talking about Nasto. We know Nasto, and the world knows who is Nasto. Nasto is above him. He just wants to be like others. He's not happy about people's developments. It's just jealousy. He thinks he can rule the world, can rule the village. He can't. Now look at what he's talking about Jamaican uncle. He's questioning Jamaican uncle. Why are you living in somebody's home without him? We have parents there. Ayamara's parents are there. The Congress dad, Congress mom. David Jr. is around. Now, that guy is purely into that family. Now, who is he to question him on his stay there? Who is he to question him why he's in Kenya? Guys, does he think that Jamaican uncle sneaked into Kenya? This is a guy who came here legally and is living in this village legally. The government knows that he's here. The government knows his pure intention in this village. This is a pure guy. Now you are threatening him that just keep on there. We are going to find stories about you. Go buy those stories. Spend much, because actually people are also spending much. And that's why you are they are keeping you tirelessly working in fabricating stories every now and then. Content about people. You see, guy, hey, Jamaican uncle. That guy is so elderly. How I wish you actually respect him. Respect us. Respect Nasto. Respect Ayamara. Respect Jamaican uncle. You've done with Cecil a lot of destruction on Cecil. Now you want to actually target other people like Nasto, Jamaican uncle. You feel like you can destroy them. You are just an agent of destruction. But agents are always done away with. Simple. An agent of destruction can easily be neutralized. And guy, we are going to neutralize your evilness one day. Or you are going to neutralize yourself in this street. And I've told you, enough is enough. If you cannot actually concentrate on your own things, you want to concentrate on other people's lives. You are just an agent of destruction, and we are going to neutralize you very soon. The world is going to neutralize you, and the world is going to laugh at you at last. Take care. Be warned. I'm telling you, be warned. Now, you want to attack any person you feel like attacking. Nasto is above you. You cannot reach him. Somebody was, you see, a vehicle or a ship that has just left the dock and a ship at the harbor ready to go cannot match the one that has left. So there is a very big difference, and actually accept the difference. That is the problem with these guys. They are always denying the difference. They are living in denial. Accept yourself like, I'm accepting myself that this is my house, this is my home. And I'm going to do something to improve it. I'm going to do something to develop it more. So accept your status. Accept the difference. Don't live in denial. Accept that Nasto has just left and you cannot match him. Accept that Jamaican uncle has just left and you cannot match him. Accept that I am Marwa is big and you cannot match him as much as you are trying to destroy him. He cannot be destroyed by you. You are just but a drop of water in the ocean. You've no effect. You can't. Yes, you can't. Concentrate. Nobody, you see, you have, and I always actually applaud you for what you guys you doing. Even if it has a lot of questions, the motives you are doing it with. But I always say, that is the best direction. Why can't you capitalize on it? You have your vulnerables. I don't know, you get your vulnerables. Keep on giving them the 3X, the fabrics, you say, everything. That course is good. That course is very positive. You had a party, Christmas Eve, and that is a plus. And you are warning reactors. You are a message to reactors. Yes, we had our own also party. As much as you are making people smile on this end, we also went out to make other people smile. So we ran different shows. The only thing that the difference is your motive. You want people to feel like Gintu is the village king. Gintu is everything. No. Wait for people to call you a king. Wait for others to call you a champion. Don't pronounce your champion that you are a champion, you are king yourself. Wait for people to give you the throne. If the throne belongs to somebody else, let the throne be there. But if you want the throne, you be given. You be given. So guys, I'm asking this guy to stop purely from other people's lives. Nobody is actually talking about him. And you heard, Marwa said one day that actually he doesn't want to engage him because he doesn't want to develop him. And that is what he's looking for. He knows Nasto has a big viewership than him. That is it. Somebody at 40 towards 50,000 subscribers. And somebody with 7,000 subscribers. You know, if Nasto talks about him, many people are going to ask themselves about this Gintu. And it's also going to attract, if he's also going to react on Nasto's story. That is how he wants to develop himself. The same case to Jamaican uncle. That's how he is now going that direction. He's doing with Ayamara, and he has now realized that Ayamara is ignoring him. Nifungulie hapo, mbona sisi tunafunga? Nifungua baba, fungua. Yes. So that is it. And we are going to leave him actually that way. When he is going to fight those imaginary things that he has, when he's going to realize, when he's going to realize that, guys will be above him. So many guys, I'm telling you. Guys are going to bypass him. And guys, as I want to stop, you see, I told you, modernization and civilization are one thing. And the way this guy talks, it is like modernization and civilization bypassed him. He is behind the two aspects of life. He is now following modernization. He is now following civilization in a given way. He is now fighting. He is fighting to get civilized, like our forefathers fought for our independence. Ask yourself, which type of independence is Gintu fighting for? This is a free guy. The village is a free village. Whose independence is he fighting for? And you are calling him a champion. You are calling him a liberator. Who is he liberating? Hey, my sister Mura, where are you? Help me. Help me. Well, now, which kind of liberator is this? Which kind of angel is this? And what message does he carry to the people? He's just fooling his subscribers. People who he has actually brainwashed by portraying the village in a very negative way. By portraying the village in a way that makes people laugh at us. Look at the way he has played with Matiko, David Jr. There is a fight between him, David Jr., this Matiko. You see, I even warned David Jr. about this Matiko. I told him, watch him. This guy might be a double-edged guy. A drunkard person who can be easily bought by 20 shillings, Kenyan shillings, can say anything. And he has said so many things, very nasty things about David Jr. And at the same time, you find David Jr. hosting him in his channel, trying to help him out. No, don't try to help people who are not ready to be helped. Don't try to help people who are not ready to be helped. Let people die their own death. Let people live their own lives. That is what I can tell you. So from this side, actually, guys, I'm only remaining with 40 subscribers, even not 40, 38, 39 subscribers to go. And I ask my good people to share me out. Actually, take me to 1,000 subscribers before 1st January 2025. And I'm going to be very, very grateful. I want to start it 2025 with a notch. So guys, coming across this channel for the first time, consider subscribing to my channel. Let people know about me and help me grow. From this side, actually, I wish you all the best during this Christmas season. I wish you a happy 2025. Let us remain focused, let us remain positive, and let us always talk about positive vibes. From this end and from my family, I wish all my members. Guys, I want to tell you again that you are free to join my membership in my channel. You are very free to join my membership in my channel. Let me grow, guys. Let me grow. And my family, on behalf of my family, I wish you a Merry Christmas, very festive season. I wish you a happy 2025. Bye-bye.